Okay, hi Flosstube, Joan from Made by Mama Joan, and Kelsey, and Merrick. He's a naughty boy. He was supposed to be sleeping. Weren't you? He decided he wasn't. She put one down, and he was down, so she put the other one down, and now he's up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long this lasts.
Yeah, you were just the naughtiest little boy.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So today is, what is today, Monday?
December 9th.
December 9th. And I had to make a trip to the cities, so I'm at Kelsey's again. And here's the deal on the last video. Since we've moved, we live up, up north. And we live on the wrong side of the road up north because the fast internet is on the other side of the road, and we have dial-up. Slow. So uploading was really a problem. I couldn't get it to upload, and I came back down here last Monday and we uploaded it and it went up, and that's why that video was so late. So I'm down here now, and we're gonna do a really quick little video. Well, I don't know how quick it is. It should be pretty quick, although I have unearthed some Christmas stuff. I was looking for my small Christmas tree, or I should say Kelsey was looking for my small Christmas tree up in the garage attic, and she didn't find that, but she did unearth like 4 boxes of ornaments and stuff, and I'm not going to go through all of them today, but I think I will go through my pillows, and I was wondering where they were. I couldn't remember if I packed them and took them with me up north, and because you know the story with me. We're still working on the house, and so a lot of the stuff is packed and in the big garage, so I don't really know where anything is, but now I do have some Christmas decorations. Kind of excited. I unearthed a few. I've been looking at Instagram, and I'm like, oh, I think I stitched that, and I wonder where it is, and now I found them. So I think I'm going to show a few of them today. I've got just a couple of whips that I brought with me, and I brought bags that I did list last weekend, so there's some of those left. I'm not sure of the what, but I thought, well, I'd bring them. We'll talk about my little scissor sitters. I plan on making them and listing them. I'm just waiting for some product to come, and then I'll have done that. What else do I want to... I did have some vintage, but I think instead of vintage this week, I will do my Christmas stuff, because some of that is semi-vintage. Not a whole lot. And then Kelsey's going to talk a little bit about...
Oh, should I do that first?
Yeah, she can. She wanted to talk a little bit about her stuff, so I'm going to try to move my little hiney
I'll
in.
scooch it just this way a tiny bit, and then we'll move it back when I'm done.
Oh, otherwise I was
Yeah.
going to say I'll scooch my hiney over.
So if you remember from the last Flosstube,
Which we did on Thanksgiving, but didn't post till last
Monday. Yeah, we recorded it on the 28th of November and posted it on the 2nd of December.
So no Charlie this week because he's in school.
You'll have to make do with little Merrick here. He doesn't say much, but he sure is cute. Yes, you are. And my voice is the way it is because of him. Yes,
he's spreading the wealth.
Hims gave me all Hims widow germs, and now I got the cold too. Okay, so I finished my piece. Isn't it lovely? Hopefully I'm going to get this made into a pillow with my mom's instructions. And, I could actually show them the wolf blanket because it's right here.
Oh, well, there you go.
If they remember, this is why I'm making it. It's because this might be too big to even show on there.
You might have a
Maybe just a little glimpse of it.
It's a big, yeah, boy.
I'll try to get the face in there a little bit. What?
Here. I'll hold on to this.
Oh, there's an eye. There's an eye. Okay, it's a huge blanket. There's the eyes. There we go. So anyways, it's supposed to match his wolf blanket. And then the second, I'll get back in here. The second thing I've been working on is my own little design here. It's going to be made into an ornament. I'm almost done stitching up the tree, and then I'm going to sew on some
mini Christmas lights.
Mini Christmas lights that are supposed to be for like scrapbooking. They're going to be cute. And then it's going to go on here. But, you know, the only thing that I don't like about this, and I was saying this to my mom, is that I should have stitched it maybe on a darker, like a tan colored, what do you call it? Perforated. It's not perforated paper. It's,
Yeah, perforated paper.
no, this
Unless is that plastic?
this is plastic, yeah.
Oh, perforated plastic.
Perforated plastic, thank you, yes. And this ornament is actually from the dollar store, okay?
Ooh, ooh.
It had something glued on here. I just stripped it off there. And when I'm done with that, I'll be gluing it on here, and hopefully that'll be that. So that's what I'm working on. Thanks for letting me share, Mom.
There you go, sure.
I hope you all enjoy this holiday edition of Made by Mama Joan Flosstube. I really pulled out all the stops for you guys. I hung up my candy canes over there, and
On this is.
Oh, yeah.
And this isn't even it's not a tree, it's a plant.
yeah, it's a plant.
Scheffelaria. And a little story behind that. When my father-in-law passed away, there was a plant, and it was probably about as big as Merrick.
Yeah, it
in
was
the
tiny.
pot. And I brought it home, and this thing has grown into this huge tree that I've trimmed. I've trimmed about as much off of it as there is on it. So yeah, and it hasn't come home with me. It's still here at this home, which is
Tristan said he was gonna take
yeah.
it.
And our youngest son was going to take it, but anyway, they've decorated it.
Yeah, he's a plant dad, so he'll love it.
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay, come here,
That's-
little guy.
that's that. Okay.
You did a
Great
great
job.
Yes, you did.
So I'll talk a little bit. Where's my little? Oh, here's the, and it's got little threads on it. The scissor sitter that I have for the giveaway, which you'll have time to go back to my last video, which I think was 21. Video 21, and leave a comment there. And another thing I wanted to say about comment, I just got to looking at those comments. I've just been busy. So I have gone back and looked at them. I do read them all. I try to, put a little heart there when I get them read. So I appreciate all your comments on the video. So if you want to leave a comment, if you want a chance to win this little scissor sitter, and I do plan on trying to get some listed in my shop, maybe this next weekend. Here's my cluttered one that hangs on my chair. I brought it down here because I was working on a project. So like it lays over the edge of the chair. And then my scissors goes right in the pocket. There's a place for the scissors. I have some needles in there. I also have a tape measure. You can put your pen or whatever in there. So and then up here there is a magnet for your needles. So that's kind of the mess I have because it just lays on my chair like that. And I have found that it has worked really well for my scissors, which is what I wanted it for, because I feel like the magnets hold it too tight and you're kind of yanking on it. And anyway, so that's that. Wanted to talk about that. I will show you what I've been working on. I have this. I started this last week, I don't know, Wednesday, I guess. And here's where I'm at. I needed to do some Christmas stitching for me. So I took a little break off of my other whip, which I'm going to show you, which is my, I feel like I'm never organized. My Mary Miller 1842. This was all kitted up by Country Sampler. And here's my progress. Oops, I see I got a thread on there. This is my progress on that, which I think I'm really coming along quite well. But I took a little break to do that little Christmas, Merry Christmas sampler by La Di Da. and I'm really enjoying stitching that. So I will be going back to that. I think I'm going to try to work on that tonight. I also wanted to mention, I got a couple goodies from a few people. I had loaned out a chart to someone, and when she returned it, she sent me some goodies, and now she didn't. I really appreciate that she did that. It was very thoughtful of her. Susan had sent, I borrowed her a chart, and so she sent me all these little bee things. This is hand and body lotion and chapstick and hand sanitizer, and because she knows I'm doing the bee theme thing, she also sent me this little note card thing with bees, and then she sent me a little bee charm and then this little bee waxer. So thank you, Susan. I really appreciated that. It was fun to get something, although I was more than glad to just borrow that chart out. Then I did receive a little bit late I was going to go to the, oh, I'm having a brain cramp, to the Knoxville cross stitch retreat in October, and I didn't make it. And again, I didn't expect anything, but Cindy was so gracious to send me a little bag like this, along with this little scissor lanyard and some floss. She sent some floss and some Gloriana thread, and then this pattern that was designed for the retreat by Kathy, with some little marking pins in the back. So I wanted to say thank you to Cindy for that. That was very kind of her to send that along, since I couldn't make it because I was busy moving into my working on finishing house, which is going well, kind of slow but well. Then I also wanted to give a shout out to my friend Jill, who's one of my stitching cronies. She had gifted me this little pattern and this little floss holder or scissor keeper, whatever, from Sampling of Memories. She makes some really cute little goodies there. So again, I just wanted to say thank you to my little gifties. They're very much appreciated, and I just wanted to say thanks for that. So there is that little bit of housekeeping. I'll save my bag mentions for last. So now I'm going to talk about some of the treasures I unearthed. Kelsey dug out about 4 boxes of goodies. One of them, and I'm not going to go through these today, but here's one of my boxes full of stitching treasures that I've done over the years. And I think I will share them at some point. I just won't do that today. Instead, I want to share some of the pillows that I made, and some of these, 2016, are recent, fairly recent. Again, I'm not going to know the names of all these patterns. I might not even know the designers at some of them. I do believe, I want to say that this one came out of primitive punch needle and primitive stitching, however that's said. Sorry. But this is one a pillow that I had done. I know that this one here is a little house. Again, I made this one into a pillow. I made this a few years ago. I actually stitched one of these, and this is a little house. I stitched one of these for each one of my children's, their, family. And I made them into these little box things. I know that this one is a Plum Street one. Another Christmas pillow. I was so happy to unearth these. Here's the back. Because I was really thinking of some of these. I don't even, I didn't think about. Not that I didn't remember once I saw them, but I didn't think about them until here's a little, I believe this is a Lizzie Kate, I think. I did this one quite a few years ago, 2011. I just finished it, I think, within the last couple years. But there's another little pillow. This one is With Thy Needle and Thread, Frosty. And here's a little view of the back. I guess I did that one in 2016. I think I did a lot of these in 2000. Sorry for my reach. Yeah, here's another one I did in 2016. I was apparently on a roll. This one I think was a kit. Well, this part of it, I believe. And I think it was a Lizzie Kate too. Of course, as always, if you know what it is and want to leave that in the comments, you go ahead. This, I believe, was Heartstring Samplery, a little stocking, and I think this might have been at the time a club kit, but don't quote me. This came out of the Punch Needle Primitive Stitching magazine. I think this is Nikki's Creations, if I had to guess. I believe this one here was a freebie from Shepherd's Bush. When did I stitch this little boy? Oh, I don't have the date on there. It was a couple years ago though. Oh, and I can't think. I can, Stacy Nash maybe? I've seen this one recently on Instagram. So I got this little pillow. And then, I can't think of who did this one either. I've seen this one recently on Instagram too. There's the back. And I think that is about it on the pillows that I unearthed from my box of goodies. I did. Oh, Kels.
Yeah.
Did you want to come and talk about your sweater?
Oh.
And I'll have you reach for these things. I'm just about ready to wrap up, so then you can be in here and turn off the video.
Okay,
for
yeah.
me. Here, I'll take. Hi, little monkey. Hi, Sticky. Hello.
So,
That frame piece, I was going to show that too, I guess.
which one? This one?
No, that one right there.
This?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
here.
it's a Christmas one. This was a little house one too. Is that a house, I think it's called? So another little treasure I unearthed. And then just a little bit ago, Kelsey got a box of goodies from our oldest daughter. So we're going to show the little, hi mister, we're going to show the goodies that she sent.
Look at this cute little pumpkin.
This was kind of
knitted?
Yeah, she knitted that. I asked her if she could. I saw those, I think, on Instagram too, and I asked Melissa. I said, "Can you make these?" And she's like, "Yep." And so it's a
So
little
cute.
late in the season, but
Still.
better late than never. And I got
Exactly.
it, so I'm happy with it.
I died when I laid eyes on this.
And that's a little sweater for Merrick.
I'm totally gonna wear this for our family Christmas photos, which
That-
I have to take this week.
That Melissa knitted. Melissa's she's a prolific knitter.
You're going to be the most handsome boy.
So she sent that, so we are just going to share those little treasures.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably about it.
Okay. I
know. We'll make this one kind of short because sometimes I think shorter is better. We just got to the point and
Easier to upload, too.
And then it's easier to upload, and hopefully I'll get it uploaded today before I leave here. So that's another reason I'm going to cut it a little bit short. So I'm glad you... Oh, one other thing. I was going to talk about my bags really, really quick.
Oh, here. Let me grab him.
I'll show you what I did post last weekend. I posted... Oh, don't I? Oh, yeah, there it is. So I posted this bag here, Christmas cardinals. And I only have, I think, 6 of these in just a standard. And I have 3 accessories. And now with the accessories, the insides are going to be, they'll be red, but they might not be this print. I think there's 2 of this print and 1 of another. And so they don't match the green of this. But anyway, there's that one. I did show these on my last video, but I'll show them again because they didn't get listed till last week. So let it snow. I have them in all the sizes, the large and the standard and the accessory. And then these were new ones I listed too.
Cute.
Christmas cross stitch.
Oh,
I
nice.
just had to.
So cute.
So that's the back and that's the front. These I think I still have all the sizes in. Merrick is really liking
Yeah,
these.
he is. He's
Hi,
smiling
Joan.
off camera here.
And then I also have that Christmas cross stitch in this green
Oh,
colorway.
even cuter.
But I only have 3 of these and they're only in the large. So if you have an interest in them, you can go to my Etsy shop, Made by Mama Joan. You can catch me on Instagram, Made by Mama Joan. Facebook, Made by Mama Joan. And then I have a blog, but I haven't updated it forever.
We said that last week, and I still have to do something about that.
Stitching Squad. I'm gonna try it the first of the year. I say it
Yeah.
every first of the year, and then I fall off the turnip truck. So, God only knows. Were you talking about these?
Yeah.
This is just a sneak peek. These aren't totally finished. I'm waiting for. But these are another sample of my scissor sitters.
Oh, yeah, you're waiting for the magnets,
Yes,
Kevin.
I'll have a handful of them. And I will watch my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram because that's where I usually post when I list stuff. And I try to, although I didn't do it last week when I upload a video or have a video available, I usually talk about it on Instagram and I forgot about that. But my life is still a little upheaval. It's getting a little bit better and I'm starting to get a little bit more coordinated. So there's all that for you. Thanks for taking the time to watch us crazies.
It's the perfect time to stop because the neighbor's snowblowing and I'm sure it's really loud.
Yeah.
And Merrick is breathing in the background here.
He's kind of been a mouth breather.
He is.
But he's a darn cute one.
Yeah, you are.
So thanks again. Have a great week and we'll see you maybe next week. I'll be down in the cities next Monday and then maybe I will do another quick video then. So see you later. Bye.